Hey guys, and welcome to my TED Talk. Sorry that I look a little crazy today. It's been a crazy week and it's only Wednesday. But anyways, let's get started. So today we're going to start by talking about Chapter 6 of Ethics in a Nutshell. So it's titled All Things Considered. So basically we're talking about all things considered theory. So basically what you do with that is you take your four main ethical theories, which is Kanthism, sorry I always say that wrong, Ultranism, feminist care ethics, and virtue ethics. And so basically you pro and con those is what I understood it as. He did it on a scale of like -10 or +10, but mine would be like pro and con, like, oh hey, this one's pros are this, and this, and this. This one's cons are this, and this, and this. But this is philosophy, so you can do it any way you want. It's what I have learned. But anyways, you look at each theory and you would say, okay, Cathanism theory would be, you can't go save that drowning child because you don't want to trespass on their property because they have private property signs. That's pretty weak. I mean, he noted that it's weak, -2. So, and then you'll have Ultranism, and you'll have feminist care ethics and then virtue ethics, and you just go through all of them and you decipher which one would help you be strongest. Like for this one, the Ultranism was stronger because clearly, like, ruining someone's grass, maybe for walking on it one time, would be better to save someone's life than to not ruin their grass, to not save someone's life. Now, I did mention, like, other things could pop in, like if you have to cross heavy traffic, or if there's, like, monster, or if it ended up being Hitler, or something like that, then these ethics, these ethics will, obviously change, your weak and strong and all that stuff, but in this one, it was kind of clear, like, either walk through the grass or save a child, It's not that hard. So now we have chapter 7, which is argument by analogy. So this one was a little difficult for me, but at the same time it wasn't, if that makes any sense. I just had to reread it a couple of times. But basically, they're just talking about, like, for example, I'm going to kind of quote it a little bit just to let you guys know. Singer says that if you agree with this immoral assessment over here, a child's life is more important than new shoes when they're drowning in front of you, you should apply similar reasoning and reach a similar conclusion over there. A child's life is more important than new shoes when they're dying of an inexpensively treatable disease thousands of miles away. So basically they're just saying, like, the analogy is, hey, if you have money to go buy brand new shoes and you just got done saving a child and ruin those shoes, then maybe you should go donate money to save more children than to just save one children. So how he explains it, I'll make it a little better, is like if you have the extra money to go buy like a new iPhone, new pair of shoes or something, donate some of that to kids that could be saved, like instead of buying new shoes and doing this. Because for his example, he had that there was a kid drowning, another one, and you just had your brand new shoes on, and obviously if you jump in the water you're gonna ruin them. But here, like, that's where they're getting the argument is, hey, if you ruin your brand new shoes to go save this kid, then you should agree that you should just donate money to save thousands of kids instead of just saving one, which saving the one's life is very, very good, don't get me wrong, but they're just saying that you should donate instead of not. So they want you to correlate your arguments, is how I took it. So now we have chapter 8, which this one threw me a little bit for all of the intuition and the reflection and the coherence. So basically, I just took it as all into one. So like your moral intuition, so like what your brain's telling you, like, oh hey, is this right, is this wrong, like what you normally think would be your first reaction to what you do. Oh, killing babies is not good. That's your first reaction. Murdering my dog because she's chewing on that bone during my video. That it'd be not good. That's not a good reaction. So that's what I understood from these. Reflection is just you reflect on it, and coherence is what you understand of it. Sorry, I'm running out of time. And then lastly, for the argument, what I did was I depicted it. I feel like that we already have this in place kind of with DCS, simply because if you're not a good parent, then they are going to take the kids away from you. You don't really have to have a license to have a parent. That's why we have foster care and foster homes, and so we help these kids find a good place to live. But I feel like that this would be a strong, probably 6, just simply because they feel like this would help the kids more than anything. A lot of the theories will. Thank you guys. Have a great day.